Hello, this is Nigel, the host of Legion, and I welcome thee to our second stream of MotorSlice. Today, we can do that on controller. Nice. They really added specific buttons to allow you to do that, to bother P. And we are... Alright, I did not remember the controllers, but they do not seem to be that complicated. I believe there had been some changes to the game, but I have not played it enough to notice, more than likely. It's been a bit since we last saw each other. Life, I really gotta stop saying that it's gonna get easier or simpler in any capacity. Every time I've been like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a little bit easier, I'm gonna be able to manage my time a little bit better. It has not been the case at all. This time, whew, I do not expect it to be all that different. For a second I thought that was the end of P. Which is unrelated to the Souls-like video game. Which, funnily enough...
Readings are detecting a new motor. A long-range model. I've never seen this one before. Tentacles. Ugh, I hate flying ones.
Okay. I don't know why I somehow expected P to survive that. I was like, maybe I'll just get injured or something if I fail the dodge. No dude, you're getting shot by a chainsaw. You're dead. There. As I was saying, things did not get particularly easy, but they are going good anyways. Sadly, I did not have much time. Woo! Let's go, P. To play much stuff in a way that I felt like it was a good idea to stream it. Doesn't mean I did get to play some stuff, I actually did. Goodbye, Pete. They gave me the option to just try again. I guess I can skip the part where I fall to my death. Super secret drones that I'm missing? No? Okay. Good. There. I feel like this can be a deceptively cutesy game. Like, it's not exactly cute, like, it's brutalist architecture, but it looks very... I don't know, it looks like an adventure game. You could play this like with Crash Bandicoot and stuff. Like, woo, you're playing MotorSlice. Fun for the whole family. And then you drop P and she splatters into a pool of blood. And suddenly like, maybe you should. Just maybe the whole family shouldn't play this. You know, unless you want to traumatize your kids with P falling to her death or getting cleaved by chainsaws. Okay. I knew it. Possibly because it was in a trailer or something. But if the first time one of these shows up, every time it's gonna clip me half once, it's not gonna be all too enjoyable. What about the other way around? We're gonna get more killer robots. Since we did not get killer robots yet. Getting a game to look kinda cutesy and then just choosing to have her die with gore. Is it gore? Is this gore of your comfort character? Like, is it just a bunch of blood? If I think about it, pretty sure that's it. I feel like it's in more than one Castlevania, but I cannot be entirely sure. I believe Symphony of the Night, you die and Alucard just spins around and turns into blood red mist. And I believe this also happens on Harmony of Dissonance, might also happen on Area of Sorrow. But we're in the middle of a game here. Wait, she brought food? There's food, or is there food in this place? This is quite the cool view. I've had some dream-like visions. Not of this whole brutalist architecture situation, but just of the cranes. Just a bunch of cranes line up one after the other, and Like a world made of cranes. Cranes lifting cranes.
Here, want some?
Desperately try to open your non-existent mouth. I don't need nutrition. I mean, this is... Where is this? This is a damaged robot option. I appreciate the intent, but I kinda don't need food, girl.
More for me.
That looked hella dry. Canal. I feel like they smooth it out. Of course. Canonically, she never fails to do this. She just go with it like that. I'm gonna kill myself. Aha! So there's a way down there, but there's a way up here. What is this? Woo! Let's go, Pete. I feel like the climbing and stuff got smoother, and I appreciate it. Ah, come on. Now I got the... I did not intend to destroy myself, but it seems like I have done so regardless. It's a really cool feature, but it's a little bit of an issue now. The whole P being able to slice you because you actually take up a space in the world as the camera. Really cool, but where the hell am I going? Oh. I'm absolutely getting squeezed by that roller, but hey, it's gonna get me the camera back, right? I'm thinking how I got off easy. No, a single orb deployed. Please. Oh, I need to go get the other orb. Oh, he deployed both orbs. What the hell am I doing right now? Why are there robot tentacles growing off the roof? I'm about to find out. This is not going to work, is it? Come on, Pete. Okay, it does not work. Okay, I need to jump and I might still kill myself. Let's go. Let's go, Dad. Come on. I'm still... Okay. I'm still dealing with the skill issue. That's the answer. Overshot. Okay. Come on. It's just high enough that I can almost kill myself or just kill myself. Being that she splatters into a bunch of blood, I do wonder how does she do it? So, come on, I overshot it by dealing with it too well. I'm gonna take it. I'm not even gonna question. P was while running on a roof? Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna clear that, I already know. That much I can tell. Or can I? No. No, like the gap between this wall running and that one is way bigger. I need to get over here. Oh god, am I gonna get chainsawed? Not yet. Wait, so I was not intended to actually wall run my way back and just cross all the way here? This is the completely wrong way to do it. As I run into my death, not this time. Now we can move forward. Random holes in walls, which I presume lead to wire. Okay. I have to go back and slide back here, I presume. I was trying to speak about something. I completely missed it. Yeah, I'm not ready for that shortcut. I am ready for this one. Chicken parry circular saws with a chainsaw. Chainsaw? I feel like chainsaw is the right way to call this. Right way to call this thing. Nice. We have now cleared the things that tried to kill us. I completely lost my train of thought from a while ago now. Ooh. There's one behind me, isn't he? Motors eliminated. Kirby. Well, we know how this goes. So why even pretend, right? I'm so freaking dead. Let's go, Pete! Let's go kill ourselves, Pete, alright. Come on. I feel like intuition tells me ways that are far easier with the tools that I seemingly have, but the tools that I believe I have do not work the way I expect them to behave. Like, I see that whole thing and it's like, it should be a really easy way up. You just grab a hold of the orange thing and move your way upwards. But P adamantly refuses. Like, that did not need to be so difficult. Why can't she just change her to the side? Am I missing something obvious here? Am I supposed to chainsaw the entire gate? This isn't necessarily complicated. Oh god, what is... No, like, I need you to go up. Come on, picture. This is so unnecessarily difficult. Why are you resisting so hard, Pete? Absolutely necessary. Is it my mistake for assuming that chainsaw riding would be easy? All right. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I still don't know where I'm actually supposed to go. Okay, it's I got how to go. I have to go there, and I just gotta jump these windows, right? Life of P. Okay then. Come on! It seems completely reliant on the direction she's physically facing, which is really difficult to change when you are falling on the ground and have no control over yourself. Oh god. Well. If nothing else, this is bound to become a clip of myself absolutely failing. Oh my god, I was so close. And it seemed like such an easy climb too. The game is successfully making me feel stupid. Like I was doing these wall runs a moment ago with no issue. Right, that's it. That's all that I had to do. Come on, come, Pete. Yeah. Pete, just backwards, jump backwards. I was trying to bring up something a while ago. It's been like 30 minutes since I last tried to have a conversation with this. Excuse me if I'm not making any sense. But I was clearly struggling. I was trying to bring up that MotorSlice looks kid-friendly. The kind of stuff that Crash Bandicoot Spyro would have as a friend. Oh yeah, it's this fox creature with a robot body, and the blue-haired girl with an orange jumpsuit and a chainsaw for a sword fighting giant robots. Like, it's a premise that seems fairly innocent, Girl lives in a world dominated by evil robots and she has to slay them. Like, slaying evil robots is a very child-friendly enemy. And then I mess up for the 12th time falling off a cliff, and instead of getting a family-friendly game over, I splatter into blood. Which is what happens when you fall off a giant-ass building, I presume. But I somehow expected something different. I think I felt that. Am I the only one who gets this? Like, I'm not particularly squeamish of heights on in person. Not really. Don't really feel too concerned about heights. As long as I'm not doing something silly on it. But I start running around with the character and stop over the edge, and I can feel my legs. It's like my legs are making a physical reaction to try to push me away from the ledge. That's how immersed I get on games, and it feels like it's pretty easy for me. I feel sad for people who cannot get immersed in games. Well, not sad. That's not like, oh, I pity the poor sorry souls who are unable to experience true gaming. Well, I do, exactly with that voice. I don't really think that much about people who can do it, who can't do it. But as someone who can immerse themselves to some degree in games, that's the reason I get scared in games that are scary. I get immersed in the game, and after a little bit of playing, you do not distinguish real world from fake. I mean, I distinguish real world. I know I'm not gonna fall off a cliff if I make P jump, which I wouldn't because that would just be cruel for P. When I mess up, I do it for reals. Some people, I guess, don't get scared because they don't really relate. And I feel like that's why it's important to have really cool stuff on games. Some of us can actually relate. Oh, I'm getting... Ooh, 2 for 1. Kill 2 enemies at one sending block assault. I am a coded motor eliminator. She does it with her leg, like at the edge, and I I feel like I would never approach this thing with such speed in real life. I'd never run besides at something like this in real life. I wouldn't dare. Didn't you say you weren't squeamish about heights? I mean, I say I'm not that scared of heights. Like, I would walk around such a place like this, but I would not run near the edge. Some people would absolutely run and parkour and shit. They really aren't scared. They don't give a damn. Not my current situation. But damn, this visceral reaction, such a random thing, but such a strong feeling. Okay, this leads me to the top. What's down though? There is some sort of secret down here. Yeah, just snap your spine. I wonder what is the explanation. Is she just like tweaking? She having a bad dream? She hallucinating? Is she tweaking, chat? Does she have visions while she sleeps? Is she dazing off, like she absolutely forgets she's at her work and then she's like, whoa, wouldn't it be absolutely insane if I slam myself against the ground 20 stories down? Yeah, that would be absolutely insane. That's what we say about people who are crazy. Wait, what? Wait, how did I actually got here? Wait a second, I was somehow under the impression I could actually reach that platform? Guess not. Didn't we just... I feel like we just walked to the edge of this thing once and actually found a bridge. Is it not... Was it not reachable from the start? Am I tweaking? No, it's right here. There is a giant unreachable bridge back there, but there is this perfectly... Is this where I came from? This is literally just where I came from. This is where I came from. Oh, I'm getting down. I don't think I can... No, I'm definitely not. I mean, she can clear some crazy height. If I jump from up high, will I make it to the other side? There's something there. Alright. Part of this game is exploring, isn't it? It's not like I haven't killed P plenty of times already. And as I said, I only do it for a reason. Either it's a skill issue or I'm actually trying to get somewhere. No, actually I don't. Well, if I jump and then slice. Wait, this is progress. We don't do that here. Wait, can I even go back? We did. You might have been able to reach it without... infinite increase in grip. This was the shortcut all along. Come on, P. I really need you to stop tweaking right here for a moment. Whew. Let's go. Peek. Ah, come on. I mean, they had to know we would try this. Turns out that thing specifically designed to shred flesh. It does not shred wheels or pipes. Turns out I ruined my own. I ruined my own jump length. Cement. So this is where the giant bats of concrete are made.
They've started another overwrite. Damn machines.
There's already enough concrete.
I'm getting tired of Bat and Norby.
As well as you don't get tired of killing machines, it's all good. Are you getting tired of me? These boats seem like they're kinda tweaking.
I should look for a different structure sub-foundation after this job.
Is that like changing homes? Also, she said structure sub-foundation. Does that mean oh god, no, the orbs. I'm going back. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm going back. I'm going back. There we go. Peek. There we go. Seems like B wants to talk. I don't care what she has to say right now. Yep, there they are. We getting them orbs, P. know, just in case. Come on! Please do not do tricks on it. And by it, I mean the giant metal grinder. Rescuing the orbs. No need to get down there. Escape is right here. So as I was saying, this game is all things considered, brutal deaths and all, quite cutesy. And I think that's interesting. Brutal, cutesy looking indie games are a thing. Okay. Excuse me? Not like I have many places to go. Is that drone trying to kill me or not? Okay, I can keep going. Okay, the orb is a secret place. There isn't a robot trying to kill me, right? I mean immediately. Hey, why'd you drop it? Or it feels like my objective might actually be that way. But there are machines to kill back here, so come on, P, you can absolutely climb that. Why does everything look like progress? Huh, I'm loading. I am not ready for this, is what I was going to say. Do it. I'm not ready to fight the chopper. My God. The amount of backtracking this implies. But well, you know who I am and you know how I roll. Absolutely planned, 100%. All good. Come. I don't even think that's faster than run. That is definitely faster than nothing. Well, after me killing P several times with my lack of parkour skill, Alright, this time is as good as any. I have something to talk about that's completely unrelated to the game for a second. They made the thing. This thing. You know what this is? Illegal for me to show. That's what this is. This is goddamn Mega Raichu. They actually made it. It has probably been like a year since I last brought up that creature. They made freaking Mega Raichu, I think. I'm glad they did. But of course, once my dreams come true, they are no longer my dreams. And as such, I must continue to complain. Otherwise, what am I to do? You know, just be content and happy? Hell no. Well, I appreciate the creature's existence. I have a sentence in my brain that felt incredibly dangerous to express. But you know what? We're already here, might as well. I like the creature itself. My only complaint is its color. Because they made Mega Raichu. God, the orbs! They made Mega Raichu a little bit too Pikachu. Like, the one that's colored like Raichu looks way too much like Pikachu. And I know why. You know why. It's because marketing deems Pikachu the superior marketing choice, right? So they made Pikachu why exist. I disagree with the entire premise of making a Raichu that looks like a Pikachu instead of making the Mega Raichu look more Raichu. But at least they made Mega Raichu X. Which, to be completely fair, does in fact look like Raichu, but they messed up the colors, probably on purpose, by making Mega Raichu X yellow as hell. Lucky for me, there must be a doppelganger somewhere at Game Freak who was like, hey, you do realize we have that Pokemon already, right? And we made the one who looks like Raichu not look like him by making him yellow. The yellow one's Pikachu, and they were like, oh, the yellow one's Pikachu, right? We needed to make we wanted to make Mega Pikachu, but we couldn't because, well, that doesn't make any sense. I just made ninja moves. Ninja moves. They just made him gel instead of making him, you know, orange. Even though Pikachus are clearly getting closer and closer to red as time goes by. They usually like, I don't know. What's a good color for a Raichu? Oh, I know. Not whatever the hell his color is. But once again, I can forgive that because it's basically fixed already. Because the spider sins, they chose to make the shiny version of Raichu X. You know, the right color. It just looks like Raichu. Yeah, now he has the shape of a Raichu with like 2 tails because he's a Mega Raichu. And he also has the colors of a Raichu because he's Raichu. So all is forgiven. This is... There was something back there. I know because I saw it in a dream. It wasn't necessarily dangerous, girl. I'm telling her like this wasn't necessarily dangerous. She's like, you're the stick making me do these moves. And you know what? She's right. Come on. There is literally a button for me to let go, and I'm refusing to use it for some reason. So yeah, and looking at all these yellows and oranges made me remember this. It was just a cool little factoid. My Raichu obsession has been rewarded. Oh, this is gonna be a long way back because the checkpoint is in the completely wrong place. Ooh, thanks for the save. I believe there's one of the Raichus is physical and one of the Raichus is special. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. The other meaning of special made it seem like one of the Raichus is like very strong and the other one is not so bright. He does look like a Pikachu though, so there is an argument to be had. Although it's honestly probably the superior Pikachu gameplay wise. I don't know how well distributed that the 2 creatures are. But it is my understanding Raichu is far more physically superior Pikachu, which considering it's a 3rd evolution, so it should be basically superior in all ways. What? Why? Okay, yeah, I can drop. Why am I subjecting you to this? Subjecting ourselves? I need to know. This game seems filled with cool little secrets. I cannot just leave what seems to be like an entire section of the game undiscovered. I do not appreciate the sensation that my legs get. What? So if I do a slide of an edge on purpose like this, she will do the whole thing. But the moment I actually, roll off a cliff, she just dies. Come on. Okay, I'm running out of time. I'm genuinely running out of time. I'm doing this instead of studying for an important exam. I believe myself considerably ready. But instead of this, I'm talking about the glory and failures of righteous, well-deserved. It sounds like righteous. Is that intended? Probably not. Righteous. I do not know how to say righteous correctly. Righteous without saying righteous. Because righteous. Go. He wants to die. He wants to die. She doesn't want me to discover those secrets. She's like, dude, you went the wrong way, just stop. P, don't be a P. Although I choose the one breaking her spine. In how many sections does the spine have? Okay. I guess I'm presumably going to change the rest of the level. Alright then. Keep your secrets. What a mess, but P is alive, so I'll take it. P, just don't slide off the wall. Slide into the wall. What are you doing? What am I doing? Okay. Come on. So when I'm trying to make you grab that thing, you won't, but when I've been trying to do a different trick, that's the only one you feel like doing. Alright, I see you, P. Come on, P. Come on, P, twice. What was that, P? Get real. Okay, I got it. I'm not using these intended controls. We are chainsawing our way to victory. This is called MotorSlice, not regular person slice. We're MotorSlicing our way to victory over here. Okay, excuse me, what the hell? Wait, is this not where I'm intended to go? Oh, goddamn. This is just some cool place to get photos, right? Oh, God. Okay. Why are you so smooth to get on with it? Make Mega Raichu orange again. It's already orange though. It's good. Shiny Mega Raichu is the salvation of the Raichu kind. It looks like an actual Raichu. He thinks like an actual Raichu. There's nothing for me back there. He being able to move through cracks in walls that smoothly is a danger to her. She was dozing off, alright. Come on, if pieces of rock are floating on this concrete, I'm fairly certain P should be able to just... clearly climb this P. Why are you sliding? Why are you sliding up? Also, as I mentioned, this thing can make rocks float on it. We should absolutely and undoubtedly be able to run on it. There is no way in the 9 hells of Earth and the ever-churning depths of the abyss that P weighs more than one of these blocks. There's no way she has higher density either. Just gonna bring that up. Somebody thinks this is about surface area. Is that a secret? The big ass secret. Peace Armstrong is insane. Look at her go. Okay, no, this runs out of crack in the wall. Absolutely nice iron back. I'm getting the next triangle checkpoint, leaving this run, and I think I'm dropping off. I really just came here to complain about not showing up here close enough, dying a bunch of speed, and then talking to you about Raichu. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of Mega Raichu. The Raichu's Raichu. I mean, Mega Raichu had to happen. Pikachu, and I'm still kind of annoyed. Why would they give him Pikachu colors? Pikachu has so much crap already. Like, come on. Is this progress or is the obvious orange door progress? One of these. You see, that's my problem with video games. They appeal to the male fantasy. Exploring gigantic, undiscovered locations not made to be traversed by mankind. While wearing an orange work jumper. Okay, she's kind of sick with it. This is how we're ending this. No better way, really. This has been Nigel, the host of Legion. They finally made the right Pokemon into the third evolution. They gave too many rocks to the second evolution to try to compensate for the fact that it simply is not the final evolution, so it's weaker. And they tried to patch that in reverse by making the Mega Evolution look like the previous evolution, which is a scam. They gave regular Pikachu a Mega Evolution essentially, when it should have been all Raichu all the way down. But we still got at least one Raichu, right? So that should work. As always, same, I bid you welcome, I shall bid you farewell. And I shall remind you to drink your water, breathe your air, and to not eat dirt. Until next time.